is crazy. I can't even begin to explain the complexity it. We're live. What's going on YouTube? My name is Max Civils. I'm a rapper, director, and entrepreneur. And today we're doing another episode of Project Perspective. On the docket, Don't Look Down by Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald is a Canadian rapper, and I'm going to take his project, give you my perspective. I love Tom MacDonald's, always controversial with the music, quality music as well. And then on top of that, him and his girlfriend do this directing, video editing, production design. Like, they do the whole thing themselves, and it's a very independent movement, which I absolutely love. You guys know, hashtag independent. So let's get into it. Let's not waste a second. Before we start, I did want to say keep an eye out really on all of these set and designs, because you have to remember, as an artist, if you want to be doing something like music videos, then maybe your music is not the only thing you have to focus on. Tom MacDonald's he's got his hand in filming, he's got his hands in editing, he's got his hands in building the sets. I mean, these are incredible sets as well. They're not just like rinky-dink stuff. Definitely out of my league, but let's go into it. Old MacDonald.
I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I die.
Oh, another note about Tom MacDonald's. I think he makes his own beats. Like, I'm almost 100% sure he makes his beats almost all the time. So, like, seems right.
I'm in hell, or I'm so high my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down.
Okay, so Clouds, this whole set made by him. You can see just right there on this shot.
Clouds. Don't look.
He decided he's going to put himself in the middle of clouds, so I'm sure that he has a bunch of different things with black duvetine, first of all, to make the contrast, but probably white cotton and some kind of form around it, because you can't just stack white cotton balls on themselves. Like, they have to have a form to go around. Otherwise, it's not going to be very, very good. But anyways, let's continue.
Down. Don't look down.
And it looks like, to get the effect of the thunder, rather than having lights, flashing onto the cotton, I'd have to take a guess and say that he strung LEDs into the cotton of the structure, so that way the LEDs were flashing out of the cotton to make that effect really stick. Because I know Tom, not personally, but I know what he does, and I'm assuming that he would take that extra step to make it really like authentic as possible, as opposed for the flashes coming from outside, which would not be very authentic based on how clouds work. Science.
Tried to keep it quiet, silence on my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories, like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up killing himself with some pills and a knife. Hey, I am not the one who's self-destruct, got it.
Okay. Tom, you know what you're doing here. He loves doing this because it gets everyone's attention. He really never minces his words. Everything he's saying is very, very particular and very, very thought out. So when he's saying something that's controversial or not really necessarily something that people will resonate with right away, he's doing it on purpose. And so please be very careful when you're listening to his music, and remember to not take the first offense and really think about what's being said, because that's how you get, in my opinion, through Tom MacDonald's music the best. I mean, besides it being quality music, the lyrics are just jam-packed with a lot of rhetoric that is important to hear.
The mud, I can way too far to fail or screw it up. I ain't dropping balls, I just blew them up. Hey, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall. I will never lie to none of my fans. If I did, it would sound wrong. I will never try convincing you dummies this isn't a town hall. Never look down, just look around, y'all. Hey, all of my demons are here. All I can feel is fear. All I can do is keep beating myself, and that's what I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy. Everybody wanted to cancel. Nice try. Too sick on my die right. 2 fists full of middle fingers. I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by. Pay the.
Okay, I don't know how he does this, but in a lot of his videos, his eyes are completely black out. People have tried time and time again to dissect his lyrics and tell people that he's not necessarily spreading a good message, but he is, and that's undeniable. So, he can kind of say whatever he wants in regards to people trying to cancel him, because it just doesn't work.
On my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take 9 knives on a bike ride. Why 9? Because I heard that a the one that y'all hated. I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care. I'm the one who goes where no one goes cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't choke when the boat don't float. My throat gets no air. I can barely breathe all the air I need. Oxygen is very thin at the top. I can rarely sleep. Stars I'm underneath, shining too bright and I can't turn them off. I'm high as the birds now. Flying too close to the sun, gotta burn. Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not afraid of success. I'm afraid of what happens if I take a rest. I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before in the hood with no money or food for the rent. I'm scared if I look.
So one thing I really want to point out as well, I'm going to let this kind of ride out for a little bit because I think that I've talked about the scenery a lot. There's only one scene here. This is one scene setup. So the amount of time it might have taken, let's say, for example, it took him a day to build that set, right? That amount of time would have been spent going to different locations, coming up with new spaces. I mean, to really go all out and do things properly is very, very important. I mean, recently I did that with my music video, Nothing. Not to plug myself, but I did feel like it correlated. And Nothing is filmed in one location, one concept, one scene, and there's so many different shots of different actions, and we tell a chronological story that I feel like it holds weight, and this is the same thing here. So I'm just going to let it rock, but I did want you guys to keep that in the back of your head. It's not a complicated video, it's a well-done video, and that makes a huge difference, especially for someone who has, how many views does this video have? Yeah. I mean, he's got 1.4 million views in like 2 days, and number 7 on trending, so kind of hard to argue with those numbers.
The water I'll drown, so I look at the sky and deny there's a ground. I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds. I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down. You, every single one of you. I can't even see you. Because I don't look down. Don't look down.
Just really getting his anger out in this part.
Don't look down.
I love it because this shows he makes music for him, you know? This is not the best portion of the song,
I dry my eyes
but it's a great portion of his music video.
I can't lie, my fear is suicide, not bank accounts. Keep my chin up, but my head weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Feels like my neck might break, I hear it crack, ignore the sound. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Dang, I didn't know he was like that.
Quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This is a legendary climb, stand on the edge of the legend, it's very high. Think of the men who are dead cause it got to their head, it ain't cemetery time. I ain't the one who gon' throw it away cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure, it's snowy, my pipes are not frozen up here. I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers, I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion, 1 million cash for my taxes, punk. Call me trash while I produce anthems, y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world, you just live on my planet, punk. Got an acid tongue and massive lungs, every single track I've done is packed a punch. Used to be an addict, yup, I crashed a truck in Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call a liar when I told them that I'd help my.
To be fair, I'm not one of those reactors because this is my first time reacting to one of his videos. But I did feel that, Tom. And like, I respect it. Because honestly, I would be pissed off if people were using my fucking name for views. And then fucking trashing me on top of it. Like, and I think we all know who you are.
They thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent 100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova and Brandon. They own half the masters. I told them the fam comes first. Still got the pills that the doctor gave me to combat the depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my bag. They're calling me whack, but I don't react. I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash. All me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the cracks. I'm the one. I ain't bought liquor for months, and you're lucky I'm sober. I'm nuts when I'm drunk, mix the whiskey with soda. The man I become would invite you all over. Put drugs in your punch. When you pass out, I'll wrap you in plastic and hit you with hammers and flatten your skull till it's crushed. I don't name names, I don't play games. I just aim, spray, and throw the guns. the rappers who hate act like family now. They try to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they Grammy's house. I don't even drink, but I'm planning how I can make a brewery in a massive house to give free booze out to these rapping clowns, and they can die using that to wash Zannies down. I'm the most successful guy to hold a pencil. I've been great for so long, I'm bored of flexing. I became a machine made of iron. Check inside, peel the skin off and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long, it feels normal for me to be special. So much clout I can buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday? Because that's my day. Comparing our numbers, you cook like some fried eggs. Like white legs, you only get views if you say my name. Angry I'm famous and not a great rapper, and you've been working stupid hard. I don't have to rap fast to impress all my fans. I am a superstar! Man, I'm built for this, I kill for this. Never get back all the blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, I don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this. Hey.
Alright, so I mean, I love this song, and this has been like a long song. This is a 7-minute song, so I think it's insane that he just keeps going. He keeps going up and down. He slows it down. He has parts where he's just talking. He has parts where the song's going. The diversity in this, for how hyper focused it is, takes, because a lot of music that you listen to now is all over the place, has no theme, and the reason is it's much easier to just keep going around, in an endless loop of bullshit. It takes a much more disciplined artist to go from point A to point B in one piece, delivered with no extra meat, and I think that's what you're seeing right now.
There ain't nobody around the top of the mountain. I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down. If I stepped on glass and my feet on fire, my toes turn black and my shoes melt off and my bones touch ground, I will not look back, I cannot look down. I don't care about how hard it gets. I gotta be the fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest. Hope they die in their sleep while I climb to the peak and their eyes never see all the heights that I reach. I deserve it cause I took the stairs to the moon. I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets. The average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning. The oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. All my life, all you did was doubt. And now my success gonna kill you now. Wish I could see him put you in the ground, but as bad as I want to, I'll never look down.
This is like the 4th time I've gotten like literal chills through my body with just probably the tone that he's delivering with, mixed with the energy of the video, the connection of what's going on. I mean, that's art, Damn, Tom, you're turning me into a fanboy. Here I thought I was just going to do a regular reaction.
You don't get it still. I am the one. You don't have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it. Don't look down. You don't have to tell the whole world that when you look at me, you have to look up to me. And I don't look down. Don't look down. Everybody, please keep on talking. I am a superstar.
Wow. I think Tom pretty much said it, so I don't even need to say anything. Anyone who is going to critique this video for lack of delivery, mixing, mastering, video production, like literally anything that you will try to poke at, I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. I've actually never felt this like confident in backing someone after one piece, but like, I've seen Tom MacDonald videos before and I was aware of what he did, but this is just my first time doing a project perspective on it, and my perspective is Tom MacDonald, a true independent artist, the way that he has a Hangover Gang, the way that he talks about his mental health, his sobriety, the way that he makes his music and takes part in every single aspect, and also includes his friends and family in the process. To me, that's legendary. Let's Live Your Rev stuff. I'm Max Sibbles. rapper, director, and entrepreneur. Make sure you guys check out other projects that I've been working on. And if you want to see a project perspective about anyone, please let me know in the comments below. I will try and check that out and see. If you guys enjoyed the video, like it. And also don't forget to subscribe. Join Civil's Army so that way you can see new times I post, because I'm making a lot more work now. That's an outro.